going live. It is New Year's Day, and this is Heaven and Earth Design Day 1. If you're watching the playback, you are looking at me. I'm at my desk that I set aside just for this project. So I'm going to follow the chat on my iPad. So I have to switch to the iPad, turn the volume off, because I'm in this DP-a-thon group and we're all messaging each other, Happy New Year, which is kind of fun. But when you have, 40-something people all saying Happy New Year, it's pretty funny. Okay, YouTube, that would be a great place to start, huh? My channel, live. Okay, Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Natalie. Okay, let me get you down so you can see the setup. All right, here we are. You actually can't see the whole thing. All right. So I've got the storage containers over here. Everything is kitted up. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Rajul. Good morning, Rajul. Happy New Year to all of you. All right, so everything's kitted up, ready to go. I've got the Pattern Keeper app, which on New Year's Eve, while everyone else is out celebrating, I'm trying to learn how to work this app. I think that was probably a good thing to do in New Year. Crafty Heifer's in the house. Hi, Marissa. Happy New Year to you. So this Pattern Keeper, it's pretty cool. Let me grab it. So I did figure out how to use it. So I've got it on like extra magnification. I'm gonna start obviously top left here. So I have it in search mode. So I can click here to highlight a symbol. So if I pick a symbol like the one right in the corner, I'll just highlight it. It'll show me where the symbols are in the whole chart, but I don't know if you can see that. It went green. And there's only like 2 or 3 of that symbol in the area that I'm going to work on. But say I want to work on this symbol here, it'll highlight that symbol for me. And it'll tell me down in the corner what the DMC or number is, 823. So I need to find number 823 to start this project. And it is right here. And there's lots of that color in this project. So I'm just going to dump a few into my container here so we can get started. We're going to start in the top left. So I've put it on the table here lengthwise. I want to plug this in so it stays on. Now, this is just showing me where the symbols are. I can go back later, and if I want to mark the symbols, I press this mark button, and then I can go back and mark the ones that I've actually done. So we're going to start in this top left, which you cannot see right now. Right there, top left. And what I did last night is you don't need a light plaid because you've got a blank canvas. There's really nothing you need to see except for the grid. So what I did was I went all the way down just to kind of relieve the pressure of the canvas, and just sliced the paper so that it'll rest and lay flat. And I've got sort of a 10 by 10 area that I can work with now. So this is the first 10 by 10 square, which actually starts right here and not up here. I don't think this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. And then there's 2 that way. So, and they do give you extra on the canvas. Hi, Sarah. Working and lurking today. What is everybody working on New Year's Day? I am cleaning out closets. I put away Christmas yesterday. I still have to put away the village. But yeah, so let's see. So we're counting 1, 2, 3. So actually that first one, this symbol here, which we can switch to, I think. I know. Let me do the mouse. It's easier. Let's switch to that one. Nope, let's turn that one off. How do we turn it off? Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Search mode. All right, let's switch to that symbol. And I got a couple of those out, which is this here, 158. That goes in the very corner. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find a more comfortable sitting position or my back is gonna be killing me. And then this symbol here is 317. So I'm gonna put, there aren't too many of those, so I'll just put a couple in a little tray. So Marissa's having breakfast. Sarah's working on mystery diamond painting from back in August. Want to get it done. Oh man, you and me both. I want to get that mystery diamond painting done because I've got 2 more. So I watched Rachel's video yesterday of what she accomplished in the new year. And I don't need any more of those. So I'm going to go back to, where is it? Oh, wrong mouse. Too much stuff going on here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that symbol. And I was looking at the diamond paintings that I finished last year. I finished 15, 16 if I get the one that's beside me done, 17 if I get the mystery diamond painting done. But that remains to be seen. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take me forever. Did anybody just have that thought? Sorry, I have seasonal allergies this morning. No clean dishes, no food being cooked. Rachel did so many. It was amazing. She did. Now, I've only been diamond painting for 6 months, so I think 15 paintings in 6 months is probably not too bad. Okay, what's this heart? Heart is $37.50. Let me walk over there and get that. $37.50. I just realized I'm putting these in the tray and I'm not going to remember what numbers they are. Oh well. I'll get a system eventually worked out here. But this is square and I want to start off right. I've got my favorite pen. This is a Rachel Ray pen. I just have, I've had a lot of different pens this year and that's the one that I've come out with as my favorite. And 20 minutes before start of this live, let me show you. This is pretty funny. Hold on, go back to me. I'm using Patty Wax. I'm not totally in love with it yet. We're just dating. So I saw her video the other day. She's like, put it in your bra. So here, it's been in my bra next to my boob for like 20 minutes or so. So it should be ready to go, right? So I'm going to keep it there in case I need to reload my pen with the Patty Wax. But like I said, we haven't fallen in love yet. We shall see. And now there is the danger of this project. You forget where you are. But I think if you're doing it in the 10 by 10 square, you're probably going to be okay. I tend to wander when I'm diamond painting and just like do one color. But with this, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I do like the nice little click sound that you get when you're using the Patty Wax. So Marissa says she only did 9, but to be fair, all but 2 of them are bigger than 50 by 70. Those huge ones, I love the huge ones, but yeah, they do take your time. Like I said, my mystery is 60 by 90, so, and I'm more than halfway done with that. And this one that I'm working on over here, oh, let me see. 76 by 56. It's that Hope Runs Deep from Diamond Art Club. I am trying to finish that up. I don't work on that one on camera for obvious reasons, but I want to finish it up because it's a beautiful, beautiful image. But then I did get a couple more. I should probably do a closer view of this. Next time I'll do a closer view, at least while we're in the beginning of this. Okay. So we got, I don't know what is this symbol? 930. I may just keep these in the containers instead of, and just use them one at a time since there's so few of them. That seems like it would be the easiest thing to do. Okay, wait a minute. What's this one? Okay, that's the second one. So let's get that. This is like a puzzle. A puzzle that's going to take me a year, at least. So I also I went to, where did I go yesterday? Lowe's, and I bought a shelf to, instead of putting all those village pieces back in those boxes, because it's really a pain in the butt, I'm going to, wait a minute, what's this one? $37.50. Oh, that's this one here. I'm going to build some shelves and just put them on the shelf in the garage, because putting them all back in the boxes is a huge pain. I think I'm going to need also better lighting for this. I probably should turn the light pad on, but it's not even plugged in right now. So, and then this one is this one. Ooh, I'm getting the hang of it. We might get a couple rows done here, guys. So this is the top left corner. It's going to be a while before we start to see Cinderella emerging from this painting. So I still have Malia here. So she is going to help me with the taking down the village project. Okay, Marissa says you may want to put something down in your right side so that you can place your arm down. Yeah, because I could move this whole thing over, I'm thinking. Let's see. That's a good idea because I'm gonna burn out fast this way. Hold on. Let's move it over so I have a little arm room. Okay, great idea, Marissa. This is why I have you guys here to help me. Yay! Oh dear, what happened to the canvas? No, the canvas is fine. This table's pretty big. Okay. So, what is this one here? That is $37.99. Yep, this is going to take me a while. So once a week, I will put this on film. Is the sound okay? Can you guys hear me as I'm like working across this table? And since there's only one of these little suckers. And that goes right there. This, harkens back to my counted cross stitch days, but man, we didn't have this Pattern Keeper app. This Pattern Keeper app is awesome. 161. Thank you for the suggestion, Marissa, and it's very helpful. So is this setup okay for the sound? Can you guys hear me okay? Because I can put my headphones on in the future if that might sound better. I don't know. All right, that one is 9:30. That's this one. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, I already put that one down. Okay, next row. Next row. All right, we're on the next row. That's this one. Okay. We're good. And I really don't want to multi-place right now because I'm just not that sure of myself here. 2, although I probably could. 3, and you're thinking, wow, this is exciting. 3, and then that is 9:30. Is it? Yeah. It's good, but you can tell when you move away from the mic. Yeah, I'm probably going to put my headphones on in the future. Okay, what is this one here? 31. This one is 8:26. So I'm getting my workout. I started my diet today. Look, I got my fitness watch on. I charged it. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. And I said, I'm going to give up sugar for a year. And my granddaughter said, how can you possibly do that? Well, 3 years ago, I gave up my first love, which was Diet Coke. And I was successful. I have not had a Diet Coke in 3 years. That is 317, which is already down here somewhere. Here. So what you can do, let me show you if we can do this together. We'll see if we can do this together. We'll try. So you can go to this where you're marking, and I believe you can, yeah, here. So you can mark what you've already, is that going to work? No? I'll wait till I get the square done because that's not working here. Mark. Huh. You must have to do all the color in the square first. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll figure that out later. I'm still learning the program. I know there's a way to mark like the whole square. You can mark the whole page. You should be able just to mark the symbols that you've done. But we'll figure out that later. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 of these. Oh dear. People are still waiting for their mystery painting. They're messaging me. Oh my goodness. I am still waiting for a mystery painting for one of my swaps, not the Secret Santa swap, but the Mystery Diamond Painting Fun swap. So now we're on row 4. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. 1. Have any of you guys done this before? It's 1, 2, 3. 1. I guess I'll get faster as I go along. I think I'll get faster if I have light. Light. All right, what's this symbol? 3750, which is this one here. Yeah, it's this one. And next, 4th row, that's this one, 161. What did I do? Put that one back, right? Yeah. So these are all blue. Everything is blue in this little square. And all this blue is going to turn into something. So that's all of that color in the square. What is this color? $7.99. Y'all feel free to come over, bring some drinks. We'll have a little diamond painting party. We can just all work on this together. Just pull up a chair. Okay, there's only 2 of those. Goodness. Jennifer, hi. I put your prize that you won in the mail. So you'll probably have it by Friday. All right, now what next? All right, these. I'm at least going to get a square done. Woohoo! On this year-long project. You're halfway done. Yeah, halfway done. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, so 2 of those and a heart, which is $37.50, and then we'll go back down to there. And I think this was the heart. There we go. Now we can go back to this color. There's like a whole row except for that one. Okay. Which goes right here. And the rest of the row. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. Yeah, I've got to find another way to do this that's more comfortable because my back's going to kill me. The stool that I'm on is probably not going to work. I'm going to have to sit in my comfy chair. I don't think I can do this in my lounge chair. No. I think this might even be a standing up project. Oh, I forgot my tweezers. Family says hello. Oh, good. Tell everybody. Tell Bernard and everybody else I said hello. Whoop. Okay. That flew off. Say hi to Bernard. Oh, I bought this really cool gnome Christmas shirt. And, of course, it doesn't fit. I need to lose weight. Oh my God. 2019 was the year of eating whatever the heck I wanted to keep myself not depressed. Because when you're depressed, or at least when I'm depressed, I eat. So we'll come back to that color. 3 of them. Malia girl, she's in her bed, cuddled up with the dogs so they don't bother me, and she's listening to Grandma. And then hear this, you better get dressed because when I'm done, we're going to go work on taking the village down and putting it in the garage. Remember our deal? She wants Chipotle for dinner, so I told her she's going to have to earn it. All right, we need one of these. So I think this might be going a little faster here. Oh, goodness me. I do need better light, don't I? So I think I will be done with Hope Runs Deep probably, where am I? Oh, yeah. By the end of this weekend, I'm thinking. Maybe by Saturday night. I'm still going to do my live Saturday night, but I'm not going to be working on this. Where was I? 1, 2. Boy, you really have to concentrate. 1, 2, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Did I do the right one? Yeah. Oh, goodness. I think so. Wow. There's like no going all over the place with this. You just can't do it. Liz says, oh, okay. Yeah, get dressed. You don't need any makeup to do the garage. She loves to put on her makeup when she's here because her dad doesn't do makeup. Doesn't let her do her makeup too often. Okay. So this one, we just have this in the row, which is 9:30, which is this one. And that goes right there. Okay. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another one of these right here. Yep, she went astray. Oh no. Man, okay. So the next row is all of that color. What's this color here? $37.99. All right, we'll deal with that. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because I'll mess up. So Malia's going to help me learn that get up dance that Crashly has everybody doing during the DP-a-thon. I will probably, like Pippa, I'll probably film it separately and show it to everybody, but she's going to help me learn it. And then she'll probably be doing the filming. Because I know even if nobody else does it, Ashley and I will probably do it. Just because we started the whole hokey pokey thing, or I started it, unfortunately. I dared her, and she did it. Oh goodness, sorry. Tissue break, coffee break. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm gonna sneeze. Well, the allergies have been so bad today. So bad. Oh my God. Well, sorry. So I'm going to do one little square. I'm going to get a square done. All right, 1, 2, 3. And the next one, and then $37.99, which is this. And that is the fourth one there. And what is this? I'm talking to myself. So like I said, this will be like a weekly thing where I show you my progress. I don't think I'll go live. I might do it in the form of a whip and chat. Whatever you guys prefer. But my live, I'm doing a Valentine's Day collaboration that will be announced probably the end of this week. So that will be what I work on during my Saturday Night Lives. Gosh, you know who's missing? We are missing Odd But Nice. She must be sleeping. She probably stayed up late last night. So I think the rest of this square is this color. Yay. So I can just concentrate on this color. Ooh. So I've learned I need to get into another comfortable position, a more comfortable position for this. I think I'm happy with the setup, just not the chair that I'm sitting on. Oh Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I can't even lift it up to the camera to show you because that would be awkward. Should I try multi-placing? Oh gosh, I don't know. What happened here? I'm afraid. I do like to, I do like to checkerboard. I guess I could since I'm just got these last few on this square. Wow, who thought of this? What person thought of this torture and thought it would be a good idea? And of course, I jumped on this bandwagon to try it. See, so now I'm like doing a little checkerboard here. Since it actually goes like, whoops, hold on. Wait a minute, what do I have to do to get it to go up? Nope, not that. Huh. Oh, I know. I have to, nope, that's not it. Wait a minute. All right, I gotta play with this pattern keeper more. Oh, I see, you move it around like that. Ah, I see. So I am right. Oh, that's not even the right diamond. What diamond is that? See? That is 310. Oh my God, there's so much 310 in this painting. And I just found my first one. Stab and grab. There we go. Right on the corner. 310. Glad I saw that. Karen Doss went off the grid. I can't find any of her channels. She, oh, guys, what do I say? Yes, she's off the grid. She's having issues. Let's just say that. Her mom they did not expect her mother to live through Christmas, and she's still living, and Karen's still taking care of her, so let's put it that way. So that has been her focus, is being with her mother, taking care of her mother's needs. So yeah, she's off the grid. And I mean, I can't blame her. It's hard to watch a loved one in their last stages of life. Ta-da! I did a square! Shawana! Happy New Year! I am officially done with my first square. Now, let me see if I can mark this off. Wait a minute, hold on. That's not it. Oh, darn it. Maybe I need to go back and watch the video again. All right, I don't want that. Nope. I want to go here. All right. There's a way. I don't know how to do it. I gotta go back and watch the video again. Oh, wait a minute. Oop, look. Okay, we want more. Oh, I'm not parking a thread. Oh no, not parked. That's not what I wanted. Let's see if we go here, pick that color. No, that's not what I want. No, I want to mark it. All right, I'll figure that off camera because I don't know what to do. I know there's a way. I did watch that part, I swear. Wait a minute. But okay, we're just gonna move on because because I need to watch that video again. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're into the second square. 2, 3. Crystal, good morning. Crafting with May, and hello and Happy New Year. I'm working day one on my HAED, Heaven and Earth Design, off to the ball, Hannah Lynn. Look, I even got the little spoons for my 310, but right now we're just going to do a stab and grab because it's just one that I need. Of course, we grabbed three. We don't need three. So where does that one go? That one goes right there. I'm taking on the monster of all diamond paintings, Mindy's Diamond Moment. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. Good morning. She wants to try this really bad. Mindy, yes, so far I'm okay. I like the setup. I'm not real comfortable with my chair right now. I'm gonna have to find a different chair. Sorry about the allergies, guys. But I've got the pattern keeper. I need to watch the video again because I forgot how to mark them that I'm finished. But when we're done, I'll go back and watch the video. So I can actually checkerboard a couple of these, I think. And I didn't think I was going to use a light pad, but I think maybe I will because my eyes are not the greatest. Let's see, yeah, I'm good here. Just the first 3 rows, okay. Okay, I did the 310. All right. Oh, is that upside down? See, I can't even tell. It's upside down. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to do this under a microscope or something. Wow. Poor Mindy. Oh my God, she had that flood in her, I don't know if that was your basement or what. Did you lose those diamond paintings, Mindy? I felt so bad for you. My heart went out to you. She had so much water damage on her diamond paintings. All right. That is, all right, I need the black. Where do I need the black? Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do 310. How did you go about ordering the canvas and converting the size from HAED to the size of the canvas? If you join, and I know Miss Mindy's joined, there's a Facebook, the thing is stuck in there. There's a Facebook group, and I want to say this so you can hear me. HAED Diamond Painting Facebook group, and under like the announcement section, I think they have all of the formulas that you need to convert the diamond painting. Then you have a few choices of who you might want to order. They'll tell you how to get the width and the height based on the stitch count of the diamond painting that you want to do. You could go to Heaven and Earth Designs, pick out the one that you want to do. I would suggest a mini. A mini is going to get you something that's around the 80 by 90 size rather than this ginormous thing. But the image that I chose did not come in a mini. So then with the diamonds, they also have a formula to help you calculate the diamonds. Mindy says they are okay. Plastic saved them. I'm still dealing with the food poisoning though. Oh my God, food poisoning. Oh wow, we're all sending you thoughts and prayers, and I have to blow my nose again. So sorry. I am really sorry about that, but man, I took an allergy pill and it just hasn't kicked in yet. All right, where am I? I need 310. 310 again. Yeah, so that group will help you formulate it, and then I went through Stitches and Stones, and the owner to that company, they're in Australia. They'll help you as well. They'll tell you, like what extra you need to order. And they'll suggest the canvas size too for you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can go through it. I went through and ordered it. There's another person that does it, and I was, a friend of mine steered me away from them. So for some other reasons, but so I went with Stitches to Stones. If you message them and let them know you're doing a large project, they'll give you a discount, which helps tremendously. Then when you check out, when you first check out though, it will, oh boy, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. They will, you won't see the discount because you first see the total in Australian dollars, and I'm probably saying that really horribly, but then after that you will see your discount come off the Australian total, not the US total. Okay, I want this stitch here. So, and I'm using Pattern Keeper, which is just in early development. If you get Pattern Keeper, you can use it free for 2 weeks. It's fully functional for those first 2 weeks that you have it. There's a couple of great videos out there on how to do it. Yeah, Mindy, Cooper's Diamonds is the other company that you can use, and I was steered away from them by a very good friend of mine who I guess has had some experience with that company in the past. So I did not choose to use that company. 924, okay. But you can, it's up to you. Let's see, that goes right here. And above that. And Stitches to Stones, oh my gosh, she was so fast. I think it only took like a couple of weeks to get it. 930. And once you have download Pattern Keeper, you can watch those videos and it'll show you how to use it. It is not compatible with Apple or iPhones or iPads. It's an Android product. So I'm using it on my second laptop, or you can use it on a Kindle. But unfortunately, whichever way you use it, you have to do a couple things on your device to get it to work. Crafting with Mayhem, thanks. Also, I have another question. Did you have to order the pattern in Max Color from HAED or just the regular colors since it's double adhesive, no bubbles or creases on the bank? I ordered Max Color. I think it's your choice. I just wanted, here was my thought. I thought, I didn't know if Diamond Art Club was eventually going to come out with this image, and they may, but they're not going to come out with it in 88 colors, and mine is going to look gorgeous in 88 colors, so I just have to think of it that way. Even if they happen to come out with this Hannah Lynn image, it's not going to be what I'm doing, because I'm doing 88 colors, and mine's going to be gigantic. And my other fear was if, Diamond Art Club came out with the beautiful one, the one in the snow, and she had the owl and the panther, and the first edition of that one was stunning. And this is kind of the same orientation, this image, and I was afraid they might cut it in size and take out some of the, her dress and some of the pretty flowers at the bottom like they did on that other image. The second edition of that image, they cut the panther out completely. So I'm doing the original artwork by Hannah in this size. And my plan, if I ever finish it, is to hang it over my bed. But we'll see. Okay, 9:30. I need 2 of those. Shawana, she's saying Happy New Year. Don't forget to thank you. Smash the like button. Absolutely. Please consider subscribing if you are not subscribed, because I will be updating this project once a week. I may not go live. I may do it as a whip and chat. because like I said, the live, I will be doing a collaboration with another YouTuber, and we will be working on a Valentine's Day canvas. I can't even say it. Valentine's Day canvas. Since I don't have a Valentine, I'll be diamond painting. Yeah, I gotta do something to get my hand not to stick to this canvas. All right, so I've done all that color there. What is this color? That is $7.99. I love this pattern keeper. It is so cool. Did I read everybody's questions, comments? Love to know, love to all need to go to be family social. Can't wait to see the replay. All right, Jennifer, goodbye, honey. Tell everybody hi. Tell Bernard hi. Okay, what row am I on? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this whole row. Yeah, and I think I would like better lighting. I think I will turn the light pad on next time I work on this. I didn't think I would need it, but I do like to have my squares line up nicely together. So far I've not had any issues with these square diamonds. No knobbly bits, but I mean, I've only done 1.5 squares, so. And if you join that HAED Facebook group, they're always happy to help you with any questions that you have. Putting together your project. And Mindy, if you decide to do it, I will support you. I will be there. Hopefully I can answer some questions for you. What happened to that diamond? It just popped up. There we go. Yeah, I need to see this better. We're not going to have popping diamonds. No, we're not. All right, what am I missing here? I did that. I thought I did that one. $7.99, maybe not. $7.99. Did I put that one back? I'm mumbling, sorry. So, man, I started an HAED cross stitch a while back, which I didn't finish, but I enlarged the pattern in paper and used a highlighter. Thanks for the info. Yeah, man, I admire those people that do the cross stitch because, Lord, they're using that. We're using that teeny tiny, like 28 thread count fabric. Oh my God, I can't even see it. And then they park those stitches, and there's thread everywhere. Mine would end up in this big, huge, tangled mess. I'm pretty positive. So that's why I'm not doing that. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the 5th row. I need 310 again. What did I do with my 310? Oh, here it is. I would probably use paper and a highlighter. Yeah, this pattern stitcher is really cool though. There is a way to mark off what you've done, and I was going to show you, but I forgot how to do it. But I know what I've done here, so when I get done, I will watch that video again, and I will mark off what I've done. So what you do is you mark off what you've done, and then you save it. Wait a minute. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this goes here. Then you save it in your Dropbox so you don't lose it. And then next time you open it, it'll still be there. I think I'm gonna have to pour a few of these 310s into another container. There, that's good. But if you wanted to do it with paper and highlighter, which trust me, I considered, some people blow up the pattern because here's your pattern here, and it's literally 50 some pages. Some people have blown it up. There's a three stitch overlap on each page. You can paste it together. You can mark, put it on your wall and mark it off. I mean, there are other ways to do it, but literally, I can't even see that. It's just so small. I'll show you what I've done today. This is the page I'm working on today. And I've done this first 10 by 10 square, and now I'm working in the second 10 by 10 square. So, and then once you have this huge thing on your wall, I mean, logistically, I don't know how you would see it, or maybe you could keep it in a book. I don't know. And just work on like one page at a time. I guess you could do it that way. I don't want to mix up the pages in case I lose Pattern Keeper someday. The only other thing that I had to do, and I think I talked about it, was because diamonds don't go below 150, and there is some stitches required, some DMCs that are below 150 here, you can see. Wait a minute, let me get into the camera, hold on. See, 2, 13, 16, these are all below 150 and not available as diamonds through Stitches to Stones or anyone else that I'm aware. So I had to match those colors with something very, very similar that already exists, which I did. So, oh my goodness. So I'm going to finish up this row, I think, where's my 310? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. This goes here. You definitely, like, I would put on music or an audible book and try to concentrate to do this. Because you're counting. I remember doing count across it, 20 years ago. And then when I saw diamond painting, I thought, wow, great alternative. Now look at me, goodness. All right, that is the 310 that I put in here, I think. Is that all? Nope, there's one more. And that goes right here. The grids are really nicely, you can see the grids real well. So I've done all the 310 in that square. All right, what else? That is $37.99, which is this one. That goes here. Mindy says, I'll be checking out your progress. Gotta go for now. Bye, Mindy. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this row and then I have things to do today. I want to put my village away. I put the tree, we got the tree down yesterday. So today, we'll be working on getting that village down. Today is the first day of my diet. Woohoo! 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes right there. And so you can check in on me on that progress as well. Will she stay on her diet? Yes. I sort of have to. All right, this one here. Goes 1, 2, 3, right there. What's next to it? 340. Yeah, I love this Pattern Keeper. This app is fantastic. Seeing that paper pattern makes me want to start cross stitching again. I know, but like I said, those HAED cross stitchers are working on that teeny tiny fabric. I just cannot. I can't work on anything smaller than 14. I have a cross stitch going that's 14. I have a beaded cross stitch that's much larger than 14. Thank God. I think it's 11 because yeah, that stuff's too small. 924. But on Instagram I follow those HAED stitchers, and wow, they're so cool. It's so cool what they do. 1, 2, this one goes right here. We had another one. I've already done that one. Wait, where does this go? 924. Oh, I got them mixed up here. All right. So far, I'm loving the storage containers because they're all really handy. All right, so I've got all the stuff done. All right, now I can just fill the rest in with this. I'll probably checkerboard it out the rest of the square. What I did was fill in everything that wasn't 823 into the square, and now I'm filling in the 823. But I love that you can click on a symbol on the Pattern Keeper app and it tells you what DMC color that you need to go get. And I would love to tell you that I'm using Patty Wax, but I would be lying because I think I got frustrated with it last night and put regular wax in this pen for today. But I'll go back, I'll try it again. I've got it tucked into my bra, getting nice and warm, so that when I go back to my larger painting that I'm trying to finish up, I'll give it another shot. But like I said, we're not in love, I'm just dating. I mean, I put the pink wax in this pen last night and haven't had to, I mean, it's working fine. So there's nothing wrong with the pink wax. So I hope today was informative for everybody. I'm just finishing up this second square. Tune in on my weekly progress. Of course, you know, I said, oh, I'm going to do a page a week. Well, it's looking kind of daunting to do this whole 10 by 10 in 1 week. I don't know. That was the goal that I wrote down. I may have to revise that goal based on the fact that it's been, I don't know how long we've been on the air, but I've only done 2 squares. But maybe it'll go faster once you get the hang of it. That's what I'm hoping. And if you don't have to stop every 10 seconds to drink your coffee and blow your nose. But like I said, my granddaughter's here. We're going to... Yesterday she put together this whole schedule. She got a computer for Christmas, so she's discovered Google Sheets. A 12-year-old doing spreadsheets, if you can imagine this. And she put together a whole schedule of what we were going to do all day, right down to watching the ball drop. And we pretty much stuck to the schedule, except there was one point where we were coming back from the hardware store, and we saw this stray dog who had a collar and a leash on, but he looked like he hadn't eaten or drank anything in weeks, and he ran into this area of woods. So she wanted me to stop the car. We stopped the car and we looked for the thing for 20-30 minutes. We finally spotted him because we're afraid his leash was going to get stuck on the branches in those area where he was, and he was just sitting there, but then he ran off, and we couldn't find him again. So I don't know what happened to him. I feel bad. I was hoping I would be able to see his collar close enough to call his owner, because he looks like he'd been running around for a while as a stray, but that's sad. And she was all sad because we didn't find him. But somebody else stopped and they were looking for him too, so maybe they found him. All right. Hey. Yes, I definitely need a more comfortable position because my back is telling me this is not going to work. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to lay down these last 2 diamonds and we will call it a successful launch. I have to go back and watch that Pattern Keeper film again. But there we go. We've got 2 squares. This one is not, they're lined up pretty good, really. I'm not really seeing any, see now, if I looked under a light pen, I would see some gapping, yeah. So there's some stuff that needs to be fixed here in this square. So once I turn the light pad on, I can probably do a little repairing that square. But we got 2 squares out, everybody. I think you'll go faster once you find a rhythm. I think so too, Marissa. So thank you guys all for coming on this journey with me, and the journey will continue out throughout this year. I'm going to work on this some more tonight. I'm going to get the light pad hooked up, see if I can make this prettier, and see how much progress I can make on this page. But no, we're not going to set that there. All right, I've got this thing cut out here, so we're going to lay this back down, and we're done for the day. Off to do some other chores. Thank you, everybody. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And ring the bell if you want to know when I have another video or when I go live again. You guys all have a great new year and have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. And if you have questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. So everybody take care.